Have you ever noticed this? Comparison anxiety isn't really about wanting to beat other people. It starts when your inner system no longer fully trusts your own pace. You scroll through social media. Someone changes jobs. Someone gets married. Someone buys a house. Their life looks shiny and put together. And your first reaction isn't jealousy. It's that tight feeling in your chest. Oh no, am I behind? A friend tells you they've reached another life milestone. You say congratulations, but your body tenses up. You walk down the street, see someone who looks relaxed and confident. You don't even know them, and yet your mind has already started comparing. You don't want to compare, but your body does it first. This isn't occasional self-doubt. This is comparison anxiety. And the pain of comparison anxiety isn't jealousy. It's living in a constant state of self-checking. Am I good enough? Am I too slow? Am I being left behind? Your brain gets locked into what I call comparison mode. When others move forward, you feel anxious. When others rest, you oddly feel relieved. When others slow down, there's a strange sense of safety at least. I'm not falling further behind. Your body joins in too. Faster heartbeat, tight shoulders and neck, light sleep, a mind that won't shut off. You may even notice something uncomfortable. It's getting harder to genuinely feel happy for other people. Because you're no longer seeing their life. You're seeing your own sense of not enough. But here's something really important I want to say clearly. This is not because you're actually behind. And it's not because you're a competitive person. It's because your inner safety system is using comparison to keep you feeling like, I haven't been eliminated yet. In other words, comparison is a misguided but very hardworking form of self-protection. If this is resonating, you might already sense something. This isn't just an emotional issue, it's a system imbalance. So let me show you how I understand this system. You don't need to believe it, just notice if it describes your experience. I imagine the inner world as an energy office. Inside, there are 5 team members: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Each one handles a different life function. In comparison anxiety, 3 of them matter most. First, Earth. Earth is the stabilizer. It's responsible for your basic sense of safety and self-worth. When Earth is stable, you feel, I'm okay where I am. But when Earth becomes unstable, it's hard to confirm that feeling from inside. So you start looking outside, checking where others are, just to see if you're falling behind. Second, Metal. Metal is the refiner. It handles judgment, boundaries, and value standards. At its best, metal asks, is this what I truly want? Is this path right for me? But when metal loses focus, you can't tell the difference between someone else's timeline and your own direction. Third, fire. Fire is the visionary. It brings curiosity, inspiration, and life energy. Fire is meant to help you explore what excites you. But when earth is unstable and metal is unfocused, you lose the ability to filter information. So everything fire picks up from the outside, other people's success, progress, choices, lifestyles, all of it gets absorbed. No filter, no pause, no judgment. And suddenly, your attention, emotions, even your sense of self-worth are being pulled around by other people's lives. That's how comparison anxiety really works. Not because you love comparing, but because your system is using comparison to feel safe. If you're stuck in this anxious, looping state, try this small exercise. It only takes 3 minutes. Grab a piece of paper and write down these 3 sentences. First, is the goal I'm chasing something I truly want? Second, does this goal bring me stability or anxiety? Third, if no one else knew about it, would I still want it? When you're done, take 3 slow, deep breaths. You may notice something shift. Your sense of judgment starts coming back inside. You stop just tracking where others are and start asking, is this actually right for me? When judgment returns inward, your sense of safety slowly stabilizes too. And you no longer need to run after someone else's life. But I also want to be very honest. When someone has been stuck in comparison and tension for a long time, awareness and exercises alone can be slow. That's why I use crystals as external support tools for the energy system. Crystals don't solve your problems for you. What they do is create a stable external support field that helps your system return more quickly to a state where it can self-regulate. Earth energy crystals support the feeling of, I was already enough to begin with. Metal energy crystals support clarity and judgment, helping you hear your own values instead of outside noise. They're accelerators for recovery. So if you're stuck in comparison, anxiety, and doubting your life pace, remember this: you're not behind. You've just gone too long without permission to look only at your own path.